How are you guys going? How are you guys doing today, bro? Let's keep the likes going up. Today I'm here to talk about the reason and the need for you to be going to the gym. The need for you to start working out. That's what I'm here to talk about today. Let's go, guys. Before we start, you need to tell us where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? Let's get the likes going up. Let's keep the likes going up. Let me tell you one thing. I'm going to tell you this thing for free. Your body is your biggest asset, and most people are wasting it. Your body is your biggest asset. Do you know why I say that, friends? If you are watching this live stream and you're not working out yet, this video might be a life-changing video for you. This video might change your life because there are so many things you need to understand about working out that we don't know, that most people don't know. And I guess that's why they have been procrastinating. Saying, I'm going to go to the gym next week, I'm going to go to the gym a week before next. I'm going to hit the gym next 2 weeks. When I get paid, I'm going to get to the gym. When I get my paycheck, I'm going to go to the gym. And you keep lying to yourself. Where are you from? Let's talk about it first. Drop your fitness goal in the comment section. What is your fitness goal? Drop it in the chat. Let's go, guys. Do you know why fitness is important? See, let me tell you one thing. Your body was built to move and not to sit and scroll. Do you get me? Your body was actually built to move around, to do things, and not to sit down and scroll. That is one of the reasons why you need to work hard. That is one of the reasons why you need to train, why you need to go to the gym. Your body was built to move, not just to sit and scroll. If you don't train your body, life becomes harder than it should be. Simple things like walking, carrying bags, even confidence all come from fitness. You walking around every day, the strength to walk around, carrying your bags, even to have your confidence, it comes from fitness. Do you get me? Do you get that part? It comes from fitness. So let's see the mental benefits. There are some mental benefits of working out. This part hits and keeps people watching, right? Let's go. It reduces stress. When you're working out as you should, it helps in reducing the stress you pass through. I'm talking about stress. One time, this story happened to me one time. You know, I love playing ball as much as I love going to the gym. So one Saturday, I went to play ball. After playing ball, I sustained an injury from the ball I played, right? So the injury was on my knee. And the next day, I began to go to the gym with the injury. I didn't let the injury stop me from going to the gym. I began to go to the gym more consistently. It was on Saturday that the thing happened to me. So on Monday, I went to the gym. On Tuesday, I went to the gym. And on Wednesday, everybody who has paid a lot of close attention to my channel, you will realize that on Wednesday, I do train my legs on Wednesday. So I went on Wednesday that week and I trained my legs. I gave my legs a hard training. And after that training, the pain I felt in my leg went away. The injury I sustained from that ball that I played, it went away. So that is why I say that going to the gym reduces stress. It saves you from overthinking, from whatever you're going through. If you go to the gym more often, you're gonna get over it. Let's go. Let's go, guys. So let's read this part. It improves your mood. I picture myself in this situation one time. Most times when I'm in bad mood, sometimes I wake up in the bad mood. But when I pick up my bag and go to the gym, before I come back, I will find out that my mood have improved. Because when you go to the gym, you're going to connect with people. When you go to the gym, you going to the gym will change your circle. You will connect with people, and from there your mood can easily improve. Please welcome to the live stream, guys. Let's get the likes up, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Let's go. We have a lot to talk about today about being fit and the reason why you should go to the gym, right? So he said the gym improves mood, builds discipline. You start controlling your life. Because thank you so much for the like. I appreciate going to the gym improves your life. It keeps you in control of your life. Because you going to the gym I'm talking about is not about going to the gym one day and stopping the next day. No, what I'm talking about going to the gym is going to the gym more consistently. Because the more consistent you go to the gym, the more you are in control in your life, the more you are building your discipline. Because when you go to the gym the first day, the second day, the third day, at the fourth day, you must really feel very tired. You must feel very tired. Your body might not feel like going to the gym. And if you summon courage and lift up yourself that fourth day and go to the gym, that means you have built a certain level of self-control. Let's go. Let's go, guys. So it says builds discipline. You start controlling your life, increases confidence. Gym is not just physical; it fixes your mind. Some of you don't need motivation. You need movements. This is pure. So okay, me going to the gym, I was motivated to go to the gym. I've forgotten who encouraged me to go to the gym, but at some point I was motivated to go to the gym. I began to go to the gym. I went to the gym for more than 2 months till I started feeling that heavy discouragement in my head. You know that low confidence voice in your head that tells you that this is difficult. Can you do this? Aren't you wasting your time doing this? I had my head asking me too many questions about what I choose to do. So that's why you say you don't need motivation, because at a time you going to the gym, your motivation is going to drop down to zero, and you just need discipline to keeps you going. So the more you go to the gym, the more you build your discipline. That is one thing I have learned so far about going to the gym, and it doesn't stop there. It doesn't. It doesn't stop there. They say it has physical health benefits. Going to the gym. Sorry, guys. Going to the gym has some physical health benefits that most of us might not know. Let me tell you. Let me read them to you so that you will understand. Stay with me, guys. Let me break it down in the beginner's understanding. It gives you stronger muscles. This is one of the most common physical benefits of going to the gym that we all know today. That it gives you stronger muscles. But most of us don't know. Most of us who are not in that health practitioning field do not know that going to the gym gives you a better heart health. It keeps your blood flowing as it's supposed to, as it should, and you will be able to lose your fats, better body shape. You have a better body shape. Those body that you admire when you see people looking good, people who has athletic physique, when you see them looking good like that, you'll be admiring their body. So going to the gym keeps you in that shape, that physique that you always admire. More energy daily, and going to the gym increases your energy as the day goes by. I will tell with what happened to me. I have been at the gym. I have gone to the gym for straight 4 months. Straight 4 months. I see you, Dimi. I see you. Welcome to the live stream. Please give us some like and tell us where you're watching from. So, with what I'm saying, going to the gym has taught me something, because I have gone to the gym for about, welcome MMM Cinema, welcome guys, welcome to the live stream. Because I have gone to the gym for 4 months. Thank you guys for the like. Thank you. I have gone to the gym for 4 months, and I can't tell about my body maybe growing or something, because everybody was looking at me ever since I've been going to the gym more consistently. They have been expecting my body to keep growing, right? So I realized that my body is not growing. And people will be thinking I'm not making progress or I'm not succeeding in what I'm doing. But one thing that is so sweet about it is that I'm getting stronger. Your body might not grow like magic, but believe me, you will always get stronger. Because when I started going to the gym, I found myself struggling with weights like 20 kg, 40 kgs, and 50 kgs. But today, I know that I lift those weights like they mean nothing to me. I lift 40 kg, I lift 50 kg, I lift 60 kg. I even went ahead to start lifting 70 kg. So the more consistent you are going to the gym, the more your energy grows. In 4 months of me going to the gym, I can boast of my energy, my strength growing more than how I can boast of my body growing. I know some part of my body have gotten in shape, like my triceps and some other part of my body. Do you like football? Yes, my bro. I'm a football lover. I'm a fan of good football, and I would like to tell you this for free. I support the Chelsea Football Club, and I also play football as well. I play football every Saturday, and I try to play good. I play in the front position. Wolf, where are you watching me from? How much do you like football? And do you play football? Let's talk about it. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Let's get to 10 likes, bro. Let's get the likes up to 10 likes, bro. How much do you like football, Wolves? We are talking about the physical health benefit of going to the gym. Then I'm gonna tell you this: when you go to the gym, it helps improve your sleep. You sleep better. When you come back from the gym, you feel like all your bones are tired. You look very tired. You look so exhausted. If you lie down to sleep that time, you're gonna sleep so relaxed. You're gonna sleep better than you used to sleep when you didn't work out. That is one of the physical health benefits. You will stop getting tired easily. When you keep going to the gym consistently, you will stop getting tired easily, and your body will start working for you, not against you. That is another health benefit, another physical health benefit that you will see while going to the gym more consistently. Then let's talk about beginners advice, because I'm sure that most of my audience here watching me are people who have been planning on going to the gym, people who have been planning to start working out, but they have not had that courage. Some people are trying to bring out time. Some people are struggling with money. Some people are struggling with laziness, and so on. Everybody has these different reasons for not going to the gym. Now, let's look at the beginner's advice. Very important. This is where you give value. Start small. Focus on consistency. If you want to go to the gym, you have to focus on consistency instead of perfection. You cannot go to the gym trying to be perfect. If you're trying to be perfect, then you will find yourself ego lifting. That is what they call ego lifting at the gym. Ego lifting is when you are lifting a weight out of ego. A weight, you know that this weight is bigger than you, and you are trying to lift that weight to impress people around. That is what they call ego lifting. So if you must go to the gym, you must learn to chase consistency over perfection, and make sure you avoid any form of ego lifting. Welcome to the live streaming, guys. Let's get the likes up. Let's get to 10 likes, guys. Give me some likes, bro. Where are you watching from? Comment where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Let's get the likes up, bro. So I said you focus on consistency, not just perfection. Learn basic exercise first. And this is another part, because some people who goes to the gym, they go there and they do the exercises the wrong way. See, you can work out 2 years doing your exercises the wrong way, and you feel no impact of that exercise in your body. For you to feel an impact of that exercise in your body, you need to try to learn the basic exercises first. Learn the basic exercises that you want to do, because this thing works like this. There's what they call a cable pull down machine. That cable pull down machine is designed for different type of exercises. It depends on your position and how you swing the cable and how you swing the weights, how you move the weights. That is what is going to show where the exercise is going to work for, right? There is the way you work on that exercise, on that machine, you are building your triceps. And there's a way you position and work on it, you'll be building your biceps. There is the way you position and work on it, you'll be working on your shoulder. And there's the way you push the weight, you'll be working on your chest. So it's all different part of exercise. For you to go to the gym as a beginner, you need to learn basic exercises first. And there are exercises which you need to know before you hit the gym, that you don't need the gym to learn it. Things like push-ups, you need to learn how to push up. You need to learn dumbbell squats. You need to learn squatting. You need to learn dumbbell curls. Do you know the dumbbell curling now? That you hold a dumbbell at the middle and you'll be curling it with your bicep. That exercise is mostly for the biceps. So you need to learn the dumbbell curling. And this thing I'm about to tell you now is very important. Don't compare yourself to others. When you go to the gym, don't compare yourself to anybody. No matter how skinny they appear, no matter how big they appear, no matter how long you have been in the gym before them or anything, make sure you don't spend your time in the gym comparing yourself to another person. Thank you guys for turning up in the live stream. Let's get the likes going up, guys. So it says nobody cares how small you start. They will respect you when you don't quit. This is the main point. This is the key point. Nobody cares how small you carry, how small the weight you carry. Nobody cares how little you carry. They will respect you when you are so consistent in what you're doing. They will respect your courage. They will respect your discipline. They will respect your consistency. That is what matters the most. Instead of you to go to a gym, lift a bigger weight, and find yourself struggling with that weight, reduce the weights and do more. For example, for several instances, you are curling with a 15 kg dumbbell and you find yourself struggling with that dumbbell. Instead of you to keep yourself struggling like that, thereby getting the reps wrong, you take a smaller weight like a 10 kg or a 7.5 kg. Then if you were doing 10 reps with the 15 kg, then when you are using the smaller kg, the 10 kg or the 7.5 kg, you try to do more. You reduce your weights and do more numbers of reps. It goes a long way. Lift till you feel bone. Whenever you are working out, any program you are doing, Do it till you feel the burn. Even when you feel the burn, don't stop, because that's when that exercise is having a great impact in your body. And I will tell you that for free. So let's see. It's a common mistakes people make at the gym. Let's see. Waiting for motivation. You waiting for motivation will be one of the biggest mistake you will do before you start working out. You waiting for someone to motivate you before starting to work out is going to be a great mistake you will make, because you have all the motivation you need. And what you need most to go to the gym is discipline, not motivation, because motivation will not always keep coming. Some days motivation is going to be low, some days you'll be discouraged. But if you are disciplined enough, you will keep showing up and you will keep moving. And another mistake you will do is trying to do too much too fast. Trying to do too much too fast. When you go to the gym, that is the same thing I talked about, the ego lifting. When you go to the gym, you will see people trying to lift weights that are bigger than their body weight. You just got to the gym, you're not up to 1 week in the gym. You are trying to compete with other guys who has been in the gym for a long time, trying to lift weights that are more bigger than your body weight. That is another mistakes that beginners do, which is not good, which is not healthy. And skipping rest and recovery. Let me tell you one thing. Going to the gym, exercising your body, resting is as important as going to the gym. I don't know what you're working out for, but whatever you are working out for, I put it to you that you getting a rest is more important as you going to the gym to lift weights. You getting a rest, you drinking water, and you going to the gym is almost the same thing. They have almost the same importance about fitness. So when you go to the gym, make sure that you don't skip your recovery and rest days, and make sure you don't quit after 1 week. That is another basic mistake that people make about going to the gym. They quit after 1 week, and that is not encouraging. That is not encouraging at all. If you quit, everything will go back. Because last year, I went to the gym about 3 weeks. I was at the gym about 3 weeks last year. I forgot the month that was, but I think it was probably maybe June. It was either June or July last year. I went to the gym for 3 weeks, and after then I stopped. So when I stopped, I was able to lift some heavier weights at that time before I stopped. And when I stopped, I came back to the gym at the 1st of January this year, and I found myself struggling with weights that I was already lifting last year. So that's how I understand that if you go to the gym and quit after 1 week, your body is gonna go back to that lazy you that you used to be. Gaudi Ahmed, that's good. Do what? What do you want me to do, guy? Tell me, bro, what do you want me to do? And where are you watching me from? So when I stopped going to the gym that time and I went back to the gym this year, I found out that my body have already gone backward, that I wasn't able to lift the weights that I have passed. There are weights that you should know that you have passed this weight. You're not supposed to be lifting this weight. The more you go to the gym, you learn about progressive overload. What they call progressive overload is when you realize that your body you can easily lift a particular weight comfortably. He speaks to the gym. To the gym. He speaks to the gym. I don't understand you, bro. God Ahmed, I don't understand what you're saying. Make me understand you, bro. So progressive overload, like I was saying, is your weight that your body has passed. That you know that your body is bigger than this certain weight. So you need to add more weight. As time goes on, as you progress, you learn to add more weight so that you will keep growing. Let's get the likes going up, bro. Gordy Ahmed, give us some like. Let the like goes up, bro. Let's keep the like going up. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Now we're talking about your personal touch. When I started going to the gym, I struggled with things because the first and second day is gonna be so hell. Because when you come back at home, you will find it difficult to get up your bed in the morning. You will find it difficult to get up from your bed in the morning because all your body will be tired, your bones will be tired. But that is growth. When I train my body and feel that kind of pain in my body, I will feel like, yes, I really did something. I really worked hard. And that is growth. That is what I need to be the man I want to be. That is how I put my pain into a gain. I turn my pain into a gain and I make myself feel better. So you don't need to quit after 1 week or after 2 weeks or after a month or anything. Going to the gym is something that you need to do consistently. That is the best way to go to the gym. There are days you will not feel like training. Let me tell you guys what happened yesterday and what happened day before yesterday and even today. Day before yesterday, I got to the gym. I went to the gym late because my coach asked me to be coming a little late. So I resumed at the gym at 10 a.m. in the morning. So I went to the bank before I went to the gym. And when I got to the gym, I was tired. My body did not feel like training. My body did not feel like doing anything. I went on the treadmill. I tried to run. My body did not feel like it. I came back on the bench press. I tried to bench press. My body did not feel like it. I talked to my coach about it. He told me to go with lighter weights. I went with lighter weight and behold, my body did not feel like it. So I came back home that day. And the same thing happened today. Today was supposed to be a leg training day. And I was at the gym this morning. My body didn't let me. I did about 170 something reps. My body did not let me continue. Then I have to go home. And when I came home, I ate something. I took my bath, I ate something. I get a sleep. Then I woke up with energy. I know that I'm supposed to go to the gym tomorrow, but tomorrow is my off day. That resting day is also important in a fitness journey. So I'm going to observe my resting day and not skip any day at all. So let's go, guys. I just talked about the personal touch. Now let's go with the guidelines. So what I was trying to emphasize is that, guys, there were days I didn't feel like going to the gym, but I still go. I still lift up my ass off the ground and I still went. This is where you go hard. Turn up energy. No one is coming to save you, bro. No one is coming to save you. Your future body depends on what you do today. The body you want to have in the future depends on what you choose to do today. That is one important thing that we need to know. Pain of discipline is better than pain of regrets. That hits me so hard. Do you understand what it says? It says pain of you being disciplined is better than the pain of you regretting of not being disciplined. When you have a free time, Think about it. I know that I might not have all the time I need to start explaining everything, but at least when you have a free time, you can think about it. You can even introduce your catchphrase here. My power is too much, and yours can be too much if you work for it. Yes, I told myself that my power is too much, and your own power can be too much if you choose to work for it. It only depends on what you choose to do in your head, what you choose to do with your time. Yeah? Going to the gym is painful. I know it, but the pain, the pain of discipline is much more better than the pain of regret. And I don't want to pass through that pain of regret. I rather pass through that pain of discipline. And that is what I have been doing today. What's stopping you from going to the gym? What is stopping you from working out? Home workouts or gym workouts? There are different parts of workout. The home workout or the gym workout. Who wants a simple workout plan? Yeah, yeah.